Hello, Crux here. Well, actually, if we look at this, I'm actually signed in as United Bear Republic currently, but it is Crux here, and yeah, welcome to a new series. That new series is called I don't know. I have no idea what it's going to be called. But the kind of the goal or the idea of this series is we have this fantastic Rebel server, and there's lots of buildings. Let's go ahead and switch to Sun. Um, Lots of buildings. There's lots of stuff. But the biggest problem that we've had on Rebel server so far is most of the buildings are just empty, and there's just some little tiny details that just need to be spruced up. And so that's what this episode, or that's what this series and this episode is about. Is basically me just going around sprucing stuff up and kind of giving you guys a little bit more of a detailed tour of this, all of the city. Um, as you already saw, I am going to be doing most of this probably in creative. I am also doing it as this character, our United Bear Repub guy, because he is the one that has full permissions to do stuff on the server, so I can do command blocks and things like that. So I figured for this first episode, it's going to be a little bit different than probably the rest of the series, but this first episode, we are going to go just kind of take a quick look at some of the stuff that I've already worked on over the last week or so. And then the way this series will go moving forward is I'll probably record it throughout the span of a week and kind of just do lots of little clips, basically come in and be like, blah, 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 this is our project. And then I'll cut until it's basically done. And then I'll show you guys kind of what I did. And then I'll set up the next project, cut, and show you the results, and just keep going all the way like that. And I'll just kind of do that throughout the week, and then at the end of the week, I'll put all of those little snippets into a video. So, without further ado, let's get going. If this is your first time checking out or seeing our server, because it's been a while since we've been doing server stuff, waiting for Craft Bucket and all the plugins to update and such. But anyways, this is the train station. This is actually where you'll spawn. Whoops. You will be able to transport all throughout the world here. We've got all of our snazzy rules. There you go. There you go. All of our snazzy rules. Our server, we do give free cookies and minecarts. Minecarts are because, well, we use trains very extensively. Over here, let's take a quick peek, is the kind of directory for all the train lines. So these are all the different color. Well, these aren't all, but these are the main train line colors thus far. And this is kind of where they go to. And we're actually going to go over to the mall. So we're going to take the green line. And yeah, let's go take a look at the mall really quick. Usually I'd probably cut out transporting around, but I'll probably keep some of them in occasionally just because I think it gives you guys a nice feel for the city, how to get around, that type of stuff. That's really loud. Is that our block sound? I don't know what sound that is for the minecart. Whoops. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Oh well. So yeah, I won't cut all of them because I want you guys to kind of feel how to get around. And the reason I want you guys to be able to feel like you know how to get around is because, well, you can play on this server. You definitely can. You do have to go over to rebelcrew.org, and there's a little button that's all like, hey, play on Rebl Crew Server, and you can click that button and fill out some simple questions. And magically, within a couple days of you filling that out, I will get you added to the server and you can log on and start playing. So pop on over if you're interested in playing on the server. You will not have creative, by the way. It will be survival. We'll take a look at where you're supposed to build later on as well. But yeah, we're taking a look at the mall. And this is probably where I've spent most of the time here, and it's mostly because I really want this area to be a place where people can come and buy shit, trade shit, and things like that. We've got kind of all your basic necessities here: furnaces, ender chest, enchanting stuff. There is going to be a little nightclub that's going to be back here and up on this first floor above us. But to get to all the mall, we actually have this elevator bank that we can use to go to each of the different floors. And as you can see here, floor 2 is the one that actually has stuff on it so far. So let's actually go to the ice rink really quick. Bloop. And you can see when you press the button, you get taken up to the next floor up. So you can see we are on the next floor. Ooh, scurry. And this is the ice rink, so you can come here and be all like, I'm a skater, Olympics, like that. That's what you can do. Yeah, so that's pretty much the ice rink. And then, as you can see, you are on floor 1. We can go up a level, bloop, and we'll be on floor 2. This is where I've got some of the shops already set up. I'm going to be adding more, that's for sure. I'm actually going to be working on it this week, so probably this, I don't know, sometime in the near future. But I actually kind of like this payment system. It is an honor system, but I think we can deal with it. Cost 1 stack of whatever you want equals 5 iron ingots, so you can come in here and be like, oh my god, I want that. And then we'd have to make a payment. So let's go ahead, we'll do that, like that. And they'll be like, all right. Oh, and I failed. We gotta put stairs there. But anyways, then you can be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it'll go into a super secret box that nobody knows about. Nobody. But yeah, honor system. It's a good thing. Let's put this back. Did we grab spruce? No, we grabbed oak. Boop, there we go. Alright, so that's the wood shop. We also have the passive shop. This just has random, like, passive mob items that you can purchase again. Payment box and cost box, or like what you want to purchase. So that's cool. We've also got the tools shop. And this is where you can buy all different types of tools. Gold picks, iron shovels, and just all types of tools. Clocks, compasses. I think there's shears somewhere. Yeah, shear, fishing rod. Buy all that stuff. It's all good. The rest of the mall is pretty much empty for the most part. We do have some kind of fun shops to take a look at. Let's go up all the way to... We gotta go up one more floor. Boop. There we go. So these are a bunch of shops that one of the people on the server built. Violet Rain, I think? Cassie Violet. There it is, Cassie Violet. So she built all these. And... Oh, this is interactive. I like it. She built all these shops. They don't have much in them just yet, but we'll work on filling these up. But like I said, the big thing is that's, well, it's actually floor 2. So if you come to the mall, you can just, again, we're in the lobby. Floor 2, bam, shops. Good to go. So yeah, the mall. That's one of the big things that we worked on and we got going, which I'm super thrilled and stoked about. We've also got a little bit better lighting situation throughout the server. I've been going around planting all these, you may see all these leaves. These are actually just jack-o'-lanterns under leaves, but they give nice light, but you don't have so much like orange everywhere. It kind of makes it look like there's bushes around instead of random pumpkins in the floor. I guess the other big thing is we do want to talk about the bank. The bank is a great place to go to do all of your banking needs. So let's pop in here. Big thing with the bank is we've got ender chests pretty much all over. Whoa, hate when it does that. So each teller window has a fun little ender chest, which is awesome. We are going to have a combination safe room down here in the near future. That's going to be an upcoming project. I want to use all the fun redstone stuff and make a cool vault. All right. And that's pretty much all the big things that we've worked on, or that I've worked on, really. So let's say that you decide, hey, I do want to play on the server. And let's say that you're all like, all right, and you go over and you fill out the little form on rebelcrew.org, and you're on the server. You're like, hey, where can I build? Well, the best place to build, if you want to just like get started with a house, is build it outside of this inner city wall. So if you actually go out here, and all the train lines go out to this empty space in between the two walls. So you can just take any train line, like for example, if we look over here, this is the blue train line. So if you take the blue train line out a couple stops, you'll actually be out in between the walls here. And when you're out between the walls here, feel free to build out in these areas. Keep your build somewhat type of small. Keep it to the fit of the city. If you're going to build within these walls, because we do want to keep this looking all nice and snazzy. So, just kind of make it all look pretty. There is tons of open space, and I believe if we fly over on this side of the castle, if we'll double check the color of the line, but if you go to, oops, no, it's this side. Here we go. If you go out towards this side, boop doop 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 doop, flying around, you'll notice that we've got some beacons set up. The beacon at the church gives you regeneration and speed or resistance. That's it. It gives you regeneration and resistance. The beacons out here, we'll see as soon as we get close enough. This is my castle. It's kind of just set up just for looks more than anything, but yeah, here we go. So yeah, over by my beacon, you get speed, strength, regeneration, and resistance. So it's you know, pretty ballin'. But yeah, actually, if you come out here on this part of the city, you can see that we have other train lines. Looks like this is the orange line. So if you get on the orange line, you can come out and build out here, and you can be right next to beacons, which is pretty fucking cool. And yeah, but that's pretty much it, I think, for this episode. I just kind of wanted to give you guys a quick little tour of some of the more recent things that have changed, and kind of give you guys a little bit of a tour of kind of some of the places you can go to get started when you're playing here. And yeah, I think we're going to call it for that episode, or for that episode, for this episode. So yeah, look out for more videos in the series. It's probably going to be a weekly series, if that. I don't know. It depends on how motivated I am to continue doing a bunch of tedious work and decorating work. But yeah, well, I guess until next time, goodbye. Back and yep, got another little shop that I just built. Pretty simple one. I tried to do like camo-ish, but I don't know. It's fine. But this is going to be the attack shop, or the weapons shop. We can get rid of all of these. Those are just there so I remembered what was in each box when I was making the signs. But we've got bottles of enchanting, which is pretty cool. We've got ender pearls. We've got gold axes. That's a gold axe. See, there it is. That's a gold sword. That's an iron sword. We've got bows, and we've got arrows, all for, I don't know, fair prices, I guess. I mean, it's not like those things are that hard to get, but yeah. So, got that shop done. I figured I would take you guys with me, and we actually should put a sign on here. So this is going to be the attack shop. Whoops. I can type, I promise. I promise. There we go, attack shop. And attack shop. There we go. Let's go throw our sign down in our directory in the lobby. And yeah, it's going to complete another little project. So go us, right? Yeah. Bloop. And do we have room? We do. So wood shop, passive shop. Hopefully I can remember all these. Wood shop. Passive shop. No, I can't remember the next one. What was it? Passive tools shop. And we have attack shop. Bam. There we go. Dun da da. And a little mini project. So I think I'm actually going to just fly around for a little bit and do some lighting, I guess. Kind of just check and see what we got for lighting. So I will check back with you guys in a little bit. Alright, welcome back. I did a little bit of lighting throughout. Not going to fly around and show you where because it's pointless. But I did kind of want to show you something else, another little project I did. So this is the bank, and the train station's just on the other side of the bank. And we looked at my castle earlier. But I did want to show off something that is in here that people are more than welcome to use if they would like. And that is the giant furnace walls. So we've got furnaces there and there. These are all filled with coal, and they actually, if we peek behind here, they actually have hoppers behind them full of coal as well. So if you need to do some smelting, go for it. That'll definitely maybe save you some time and energy. Just do some smelting. You do have an ender chest here. Whoops. And some other chests that can be used. And I forgot to turn my sound back up from previous clip. But anyways, yeah. There you go. There's chests. So if you want to just get rid of materials, you can. Junk chest. There is some anvil space over here. Try and leave these ores here. They're mostly for looks, so I mean, you know, be nice. We've got chests. Whoa, didn't even open that one. But yeah, this is a nice little place you guys can come to if you ever need to work on smelting or things like that. So, yep, that's it for this one. Bye. Hello, welcome back. Should probably stop saying welcome back every time that I come back, eh? Um, we are at an experimental mine, which I can't give the location away of because I don't know if Shibi would want me to. But we are at an experimental mine where I thought I would show you guys something that we're working on that we will probably have in the community mine as well, and that is a button. Ooh, button. But this button does some cool things. As you can see, I pressed the button. I got a cool kit. Probably won't do as cool of a kit for the community mine, but we'll definitely do something. And the nice thing is we've got this ball and pickaxe. Let me actually, there we go. Switch my game mode. So now I'm in survival, and I've got this snazzy axe. And as you can see, I can just tear through this smooth stone. And the reason that I can do that is because I have haste, night vision also, just so you can see, and then I have this efficiency 5 pickaxe. So this makes mining a freaking breeze. We'll probably, like I said, do a similar type of setup in the in the community mine. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to show that to you guys. It looks really weird when you got night vision and there's fog. That's crazy. So yeah, that's kind of a nice little deal that we've got going. Like I said, just a little something that I was working on. And yep, that's gonna wrap it for this clip. Goodbye. Yep. Goodbye. Okay, so I've been busy doing more stuff, and yeah, I've made the community mine. So I opted to let's turn this to day. That's better. I've opted to basically turn what was my castle or my house into the kind of community mine spot. I also got rid of the beacons that I had in the back in favor of a beacon down in the mine. So let's go ahead and let's cruise down there really quick. That's why I drank the speed potion. That way we could go zippity fast, and I'll show you guys how you can get to the mine. So if you come in here, remember our furnace bank. I figured because of the furnace bank, that makes the most sense. And if you come down this ladder here, the giant inconspicuous pillar, you got this area and you got a little beacon here. We'll get down to that in a second. But you've got this little mine shaft here, and this is just kind of for looks. There's a lot of train lines really close, so that's why I tried to make it all look snazzy. We'll probably actually, you know what? Let's actually block this off, and at least, or not fully block it off, but mostly here. Let's build just like that, and do that, and let's do this. Let's add a quick sign. Did I pass it? I feel like I did. Where is it? There's the sign. We're gonna do no mining here. There we go. So we'll do a little sign. So yeah, we don't want people to mine here. Like I said, the biggest reason for that is that well, there's a lot of train lines right around here, like just through this area and a couple other blocked off areas, and we don't want to impede the train lines. But if you come over to this ladder right here and you take this ladder down, you'll probably notice that it looks like I just built this, or it looks pretty like plain, and that's because yeah, I just built it. Does drop off into 2 separate caves, which I have not lit up, explored, or done anything with. So yeah, that'll be fresh for the caving. Stops by another cave. Those could be connected. I don't know. And bam, when you get down here, we got a beacon. So we've actually got this area. I tried to not dig it out that much. I tried to just dig out what was needed for our beacon here. And we are actually going to put in some gold here, and we're going to give this beacon haste. So theoretically, there we go, we've now got haste. So if we go to survival, and we got our efficiency pick, there we go. It's not quite as fast as the secret mine that I was just showing you guys, but this is definitely a lot faster. We'll have to work. Why do we not have haste 2? I thought that would make it fast enough. Interesting. I don't know what's going on with that. If you know, drop it in the comments and let me know. But yeah, that's definitely quite a bit faster still. You can definitely cruise through the stone super quick that way. But yep, that's that project. So yep, another project done. So when you're here, you can visit the mine and be all like, I'm gonna mine shit for days, and you can come get this coal that I'm gonna leave right here for you. So come get it. This is for you. Just real quick, I am kind of bummed that the beacon did come like right up through my roof, but meh, I'm okay with it. I guess it's what it is. Do we still have our haste up here? Well, we do. That's cool. We got to remember that. Wow, we get that for pretty far, huh? Interesting. Guess I kind of almost want to do command blocks now that. So this is how far we have to be. So when do we get the haste effect? I guess my fear is I don't want to have the haste effect too. I think this will be okay. I don't want people to accidentally be able to dig. So let's. Yeah, see that's pretty. It's pretty accidental. I may switch this over to command blocks, I think. So yeah, well, let's just go down. We can do it all together. It's a pretty quick and easy little thing. We'll just add one pressure plate, and we'll just do haste, and we'll give it to people for a little bit of time here. So let's cruise down to the bottom here, up down the ladder. Oh, here's Zambi. Zambi. Where are they at? I don't know. All right, so let's bust this. Still got our haste, which is cool for this part right here. Let's break. Oh, looks like our haste is gone. Let's break all this gold. It's kind of a bummer. I don't know why we're not getting haste 2. I'll have to go check. I thought that was max height for the beacon block, but maybe not. So let's put a pressure plate on really quick. So we can do I-137-1. So there we go. We got that. Let's just put it right there. And we're going to do effect. And let me double check what my effects are. I believe it is 4. Oh, it's 3. Good thing I double checked. So we want to do at player within the radius of, let's say 7. We'll do generous. And then we want the mode to be equal to 0. And then we're going to give an effect, what did I say it was? 3. And we want to give that for 200 seconds at maximum. So, theoretically, if we are in good old survival, we step on that, we should have haste. There we go, we've got haste. And we can definitely do some damage. So there you go. If you are on the server, come to the community mine, start building this out. It'll be good. It'll be fun. And then I guess you'll get it as you exit as well. There we go. I don't know if I like this being here, actually. Let's actually do... Let's actually move our pressure plate. Yeah, let's move the command block and the pressure plate to here instead. So we'll do our same effect. We're going to target the nearest player within a radius of 10 blocks. We want them to be in survival mode when we do this. We're going to give them effect 3 for 200 seconds at maximum potency. There we go. There, now you don't hit it every time you go up and down the ladder. You get it when you're here. Let's actually go ahead and surround this in bedrock just so people don't accidentally break it. Where's our bedrock? There we go. So I guess I'm not worried about people breaking it to be mean, but people breaking it because they're mining super fast. So I'm almost going to break it now with this effect. Let's actually just do very minimal. There we go. Should probably do this back one. Let's do... There we go, and there we go. So now we can just fill this in with stone. There we go, put our pressure plate. Should redo our effect. We're not in survival, so let's do a clear our inventory. Do a survival, do a heal. We're good to go. And there's our haste. So yep, we're good. We're good. And now that actually means that I can fix my roof. I may just leave this glass here because I don't want to break it. You know what? We are going to leave it. There it is. So let's go fix the roof really quick, and then I think we'll end it for this clip, and that'll probably end it for my session of playing today. But I will be back another day to do more of these clips. Let's cruise up here. So yeah, you can see this is where it's actually coming through, and we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna come up here, and we're gonna grab that, and we're gonna place it, and we're gonna place it, and done. No one will ever know that it was pooched, except for everyone that watches this video. Yep, that's it for this clip. So goodbye, get out of here, get out of here.